What's going on, guys? It's your boy Joe from the Clean Marine Power Washing. We got a good one for you. Right now, I am on the way to do a quote. I got this job from a yard sign, so I just want to be real with you guys. So my marketing, what I've been doing is I've been putting out yard signs. If you watch a few videos ago, I talked about how the competitive market that I live in here on Long Island, there are a lot of power washing companies. I know in the warmer areas that you guys have the same competition, and how people are grimy and they've been ripping my signs down. So, but I didn't let it discourage me. I didn't quit. So I put up more signs and unique locations. I got door hangers. I've been handing those out. Those are hit or miss because of how they work. It is illegal. If you guys didn't know this, it's illegal to put the door hangers in mailboxes. I really wish you could do that because it's easier. But you have to find a way to take my 6x9 door hangers, my flyers, and put them in people's doors. A strategy that I'm about to learn is to start calling real estate agents. There's a lot of them out there, and they're all selling houses. And if you've seen some of these houses for sale, they look like garbage because they are dirty and haven't been touched, and the landscaping is a mess. So that's another way to market. Just open up Google and start searching real estate agents by me. Start calling real estate agents. Say, hey, listen, I'm in a power wash company. Do you have any properties that need to be cleaned? Right? I have that. I have my Google page, my Google My Business. That is up and running. I just got my website going. It's the Clean Marine Inc. thecleanmarineinc.com. So the website is up and running. I had that made for me. My Google ads are running. So I have a lot of things working for me right now. Business is slowly coming my way. Slowly, guys. I'm trying to be real with you guys. Alright? All this work, alright? You gotta put boots on the ground. You gotta get out there. You gotta start handing things out. Alright? I was looking at one job a week, if that. Again, we're just starting out. We're not some major company. My Google page has about 22 reviews, but they're all 5-star. We'll talk about that later, on how you can get your own going. I want to try to help you guys out with that. But again, we're doing an estimate right now. Hopefully we land the job. It's a small house, he said. I'm going to try not to mess these gutters up today. I hope not. But yeah, so we'll check back in at the job site. All right, let's see what happens, guys. We're trying to get paid here. All right, we're at the job site. We're going to do a conditions report. Make sure I look for any damages. And we're going to tape off with our blue painter's tape. All right, so we're going to try these gutters effectively the right way. All right, so I'm just going to hit these gutters here. All right, I got a blue tarp. We're going to cover up these flowers here. All right, we're going to hit this as best we can. We're not going to touch the patio here. He doesn't want it. We hit the doors. Get the house here. All looks well. Get some bird poop up there. Let's walk to the back. We're gonna hit this. This is filthy. Very high soffit. That's why we're gonna use our shooter tip. We're gonna help them out with the sidewalk here. I'm looking for any outlets. See any? We hit up there. AC unit. And the house looks pretty good. We're gonna hit the fence here too, as much as we can. Let me cover this up here. All right. I'm gonna try to hit this. He didn't ask us to do this, but we're gonna hit the house here. There's green up here. That's probably the dirtiest side. Little green here. I mean, for the most part, the house isn't dirty. We're gonna hit this with a surface cleaner. This is the dirtiest part of the house. The sidewalk here. I threw this in because the house wasn't that dirty. This is filthy. Used to be some great before and afters on this one. So yeah, okay. Let me start setting up. Once again, for you guys who care, I'm just starting out here for you newcomers to my channel. First season, I'm not gonna buy anything crazy fancy. Season's almost over. It's almost August. So, like I said, 4 gallon a minute pump, power washer, 4,200 PSI, 4 gallon a minute. I mean, my gas, I got my hose reels. I literally got 100 foot here. I got 25 more feet on the bottom there. My surface cleaner is 20 inch. It's a whirlwind. I'm using a regular hose freaking thing. 100 feet of garden hose. 3/4 inch is the industry standard for Flexzilla. Numerous brooms. The house isn't that dirty, so we're only gonna use 3 gallons of sodium hypochlorite today with a little bit of surfactant. Guys, do not use laundry detergent or Dawn dish soap. I see that a lot, and if you guys like rinsing houses with the hose, you're gonna be sitting there for a long time rinsing the house. So, all right, I'm not gonna bore you guys. Let me get my hoses and everything connected, and we'll come back. Look, a rabbit. All right, guys. We're mostly set up. We're using our 1.25 downstream injector today. I just bought the 2.3 downstream injector. Excuse me. I got to buy the connectors for it and hook that all up. We just filled our 5-gallon bucket with water. Remember, every time you use the downstream injector, well, that bleach gets sucked into this, and it starts clogging it, and it looks like shit. So make sure you're cleaning this out with water, flushing. So when you rinse, the easiest thing to do is just to drop this from the chlorine to the water bucket, and it'll suck the water out, cleaning this out while you're cleaning your while you're rinsing off the house. So, all right, I'm gonna put 3 gallons of bleach. I'll come back. All right, to make sure everything's thick, like I said before, do not use Dawn dish soap or liquid laundry detergent. Get yourself a commercial grade surfactant like Eliminator. There's a bunch of them on the market. This is from Amazon. This stuff is great. You can put just a little bit in here, not a lot. Just that's it. All right, we're gonna hit these gutters. I got my water going. I'm gonna hit it with the soap quick. I'm gonna rinse it immediately. We're not gonna make the same mistake twice. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna take turns. It's very hot today, so the soap's gonna dry very quickly. So I'm gonna do one side at a time. So let's do the front yard first, and we'll rinse it very quick right after. Get the right angle here. It's 95 degrees right now, so dwell time 1 to 2 minutes, maybe 3, 4 to 5. That made no sense. It's just very high. I want to get this rinse as soon as possible, so we're gonna hit the water right now. We just switched from chlorine to the water. So let's rinse. When you hit the windows, 5 to 10 seconds on each window. You want to get all that SH off the window. It's going to leave streaks, and it's going to be very hard to get off. All right, that's all soaked down. I'm gonna hit that sidewalk quick and we're gonna start rinsing. It's really hot out today, so I'm trying to be fast.
Okay, I'm fighting with this hose. I apologize for the bad camera angles today. It's hot, I'm trying to rush this job and get it done and get out of here. So we all soaped up, now we're gonna rinse. Guys, every time you turn your gun on, point it away from the house so it doesn't shoot out. Okay. If you're wondering, I bought this on Amazon. It's an X-Jet nozzle with a shooter tip. All right, last side. I'm gonna do the concrete, and we out of here. Those bricks were dirty. This is gonna be even dirtier. There's a lot of, this is dirty as hell. Oh my God. Oh. take some cleanup to clean this up. Alright guys, we're going to put a post-treatment down of SH on the sidewalk here, and we're going to clean up and get out of here. Alright guys, that wraps up that job. Total payoff for all that was $400. The house really wasn't dirty. The most part of it was dirty was the sidewalk and that brickwork, as you could see. I'm going to apologize. It's 95 degrees right now, and I didn't bring any water with me, and that was the stupidest thing I could have done, because it's just way too hot out here, and you got to be smart about power washing because you're in the hot sun and you're outside. There's no AC, you know, it's none of that stuff. So customer was satisfied. Like I said, the brick and that sidewalk was oh my god, filthy, but the house wasn't bad. So we rinsed it thoroughly. I did something different today because it was the heat. I basically washed one side of the house and then quickly rinsed it. There was a lot more walking over to the downstream injector to keep switching. They make these remote systems. I'm not there yet, but they make a remote control where you hit a button and it switches from water to soap. In the future, we'll get one of those. So yeah, I mean, any questions, guys, I'm an open book. Ask away. This is our second job. We had a job yesterday. This video was probably released a couple days later. I'm gonna try to push out more content. The phone is slowly ringing from our advertisement. This job came from a yard sign, literally on a telephone pole down there. So yeah, so like I said, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna get some water, take a shower, because I'm covered in that dirt. It's crazy. This is not a clean job, guys. This is not a clean job, especially when you're doing groundwork, flat work. The amount of dirt and grime that comes off these houses is crazy. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you're seeing here. We got more stuff coming. We're gonna learn together. So I appreciate you guys watching, I really do, and commenting. Like I said, we're gonna have a community here. And yeah, so I'm gonna get some water and we'll call it a day. See you at the next one, guys. Appreciate you.